Okay, we're back. I did a little bit of grinding, a little bit of stuff. I figured out trees. So there's an option called fertilize. And if you do that, you get a lot of stuff from the tree, but then it basically loses health. And if you do that twice or so, they'll turn into a dead tree, and then you can easily get dead wood, which I have a lot of now because I was doing that a lot. Also, here's my house now. I have fleshed it out. I have stuff over here now. Nice coffee table. I tried to make the coffee table bigger, and it's still tiny. like remember the coffee table I put in the DJ club place? I made this like twice as big. Excuse me. Or at least twice as wide, you know, this way. It's still tiny. That is still not what I want a coffee table to look like. But I just going with it. And I made a couch, and I made a chair. And this chair makes me sad because I was watching a YouTube video and while I was building it, and at the end of it, they had a tribute to the cat who apparently died. It's like, no! Now whenever I see this chair, I think of the cat. No! I didn't even know the cat, and it makes me sad that knowing the cat's gone. It was a very well-loved cat. Anyway, here's the kitchen. I redid my table. Also, they don't have a thing for corner counters. I just built one. It's just a normal counter, and then I just made the corner part. And it actually lets you place blocks in front of the cabinet doors. So it's a counter, but it's also a corner. It's a corner counter. We did my room a little bit with colors and a new bed. Also, apparently, you can change outfits here. You get, like, bonus outfits. I only have, like, cowboy outfits right now, so nothing really worth changing into. And then there's the bathroom. So I had a bath. I had a sink. And I figured I'd do counters, too, because the sink kind of just... Well, I guess you don't have to make it a counter, but the basic building instructions make it a counter, and it's like, you know what? I do like doing that in The Sims. I like normally I just do the sink that just stands on its own, but when I try to do a fancy bathroom in The Sims, I do counters. So I figured I'd do that here. And there's no option for a toilet. At least not right now. So I just built a chair and made it look like a toilet. The funny thing is, if you go up to a chair, you can sit on it, or you can eat while sitting on it. So now I can eat spaghetti in the bathroom. That is an option. Also, you can get in the bath, and it doesn't do this usual Sims mosaic blurring stuff. You can see I'm still wearing my clothes underneath. I am taking a bath in my clothes. I just thought it was funny. And sometimes when you do stuff, you get essences. I was going to say motives. No, essences. I don't know how to do it, but the oven switches between using the stove and using the actual oven. And if you choose to make a cake, I don't know why it didn't work. But if you choose to make a cake, sometimes I don't know why I won't do it, but sometimes you get a cake. I guess the game decided to have enough cake. You can snack at the fridge. And sometimes it gives you happy. I think also eating in a chair sometimes makes you happy. I don't know if you have to, like, do it for a certain amount of time. But sometimes you get essences for doing things. So I like that there's, like, not only the little bit of interactivity that you can do to just, like, do more than just stare at the stuff you built, which I appreciate because, you know, Animal Crossing has very limited interactivity, even despite being a game that is on the Nintendo Switch right now. You know, a game released in current year. And that's something I really want to see more of from Animal Crossing. More things you can interact with and do things with, but maybe that'll be what they do with the next game. Who knows? But I really appreciate that about this game, that you can do things, and then sometimes you're actually rewarded for doing things. Like if I come over here, pardon the lag, I still have not figured that part out. I think I figured out the sound issue at least. Like, yeah, you can plant trees, and then you water them, and it helps them grow faster. And then you can shake essences free. Or sometimes just one essence if your tree is deciding it's growing slowly. But yeah, I figured out trees. So obviously this is dark wood, this is light wood. Unlike what I assumed from Animal Crossing trees, which is completely backwards. But they do it hardwood, softwood, so it's not quite accurate, I think. But because of it being colors, or not being colors, but being hardness. Yeah, if you click fertilize, and drop a bunch of essences, but it'll also hurt the tree. And if you do it again, I assume, I don't know if it's a health bar or just like if you do it while it's in this state, it'll die. Or you can water it and help it, a little bit of glitch there, help it come back to life. Help it recover its health. It recovers its health pretty slowly, but I assume watering it makes it recover faster. I certainly know it helps them grow faster. Anyway, finally time to just come over here and do the things we're supposed to do. Work on tasks. Whose tasks do I want to work on? I'll do Sir Vincent. He's going to have a nice office. I want to help him have an office. What's a dead wood desk? I feel like I have like way too many essences from trees. But at the same time, like, these things can be made of a lot of pieces, and then coloring them all one color is going to color every piece. So that's a lot of color. That's a lot of essences. Excuse me. Put that down. The building just reminds me of the cat. No! Because I was building when I found out the cat is gone. It's so sad. Oops, that's the wrong button. You know, sometimes associative memory can be helpful, and then other times it's just sad. It just reminds you of sad things. I need to watch something else next time I build something, and something that'll really stick with me, but like something positive. I don't know, maybe I should find like a video essay to put on that way while I'm building. I just think of that video essay or something. Deadwood, there we go. Not quite the color I thought it would be. No pun intended. Would be. But I imagine him having a pretty dark desk. Also, I can't paint the covers or drawers. So I guess I just have to pick a color that looks nice with them. I don't know if I want to do that. This is a bit much for a museum library desk, you know? It doesn't exactly say professional. Not that a professional can't have a textured desk, but you know, it's not the vibe I get. That was like that took way less time than I expected. That was like 2 minutes. I really am speed running this game apparently. Oops, not create new. Task. Work on a task. Sir Vincent. Chair. Let's go ornate. Even if his desk does look up more on the simple side, let's give him a fancy chair. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. Like, this chair has a lot of pieces. If I color this entire thing deadwood, I bet I'm gonna go through so much deadwood. What? Wait, what are you doing over there? Boop, boop. And there. And then here. I swear these blocks change sizes when you rotate them. Like, I could swear it. I swear that it's not as long when it's this way, and then you make it go like that, and it gets taller. Okay, what next? These tiny little... stop misclicking. Then a real long piece. And the arms. Yeah, I'm a little bit proud of my couch because it did not say to do the arms like that. I improvised. I think it turned out kind of okay. Not quite like I think it should look, but I'm satisfied. And I realized the rotation is relative. It's relative to the viewing angle. So if I do the forward to backwards rotation, yeah, it changes with the camera. So that's helpful. Come on, get in there. Okay. So that should be the complete blueprint, and now it just needs to be deadwood. So I'm just naturally gonna cover it in deadwood skulls. No. I can't even make that joke, because it's obvious I'm going into the paint menu, not the use the thingies menu, not the use essences as decorations menu. Good thing I had 60 deadwood. Figured I might end up using up a lot doing the rest of the museum requests. And before I run off, go ahead and do the desk. Oh yeah, she also wants 4 terracotta. Where do I get terracotta? I guess I gotta go talk to her. And as much as I appreciate this game's building system and how you can, you know, kind of just improvise parts to make things look like what you want them to, like what I did with my couch, or how I made a toilet and my my corner counter. It definitely has the drawback of you can't just copy paste. Okay, thanks for the scary. You can't just copy paste stuff. Like, every time you build something, you have to build it from scratch. So if you build a customized chair and then you want another one, you have to remember exactly how you did it. Oh, I can stamp books there. Where is she? Hello? There she is. And now I have to be quiet because the librarian is back in the library. She's gonna shush me if I'm too loud. According to a book I read, terracotta pottery was buried by an ancient forest-dwelling civilization. That's not very helpful, but I think it gives me an idea. Sorry, I'm taking a drink of water. It was like right over here. Yeah, I put the library in the right spot apparently. To be right next door to the ancient civilization, I assume. Yay, I got ghost. Apparently you can plant ghost and it grows a spooky tree just like the thorn tree, but it drops ghosts instead of thorns. So I guess now I just gotta find another place I can douse. But that the other place I was dowsing at gave me. Oh, does this let you go up? Oh man. Oh wait, that's not where I thought that was. Okay. Can I plant more up here? I could. So I will. Why not? You see, you can see how slowly it's growing right now. And then I water it. Noticeably faster. So it's definitely helpful to water, but I don't think it's necessary, but it's helpful. Not necessary, but helpful. Yeah, the other dowsing spot was giving me food. It was giving me bacon and gingerbread men. So I gotta find somewhere else to douse. Here's more rocks. Everybody wants a rock, except when they're in the middle of your path. And then everybody wants a Pokemon with Brick Break. I guess it was Rock Smash, never mind. Well, not never mind, I just got it wrong. That doesn't mean never mind me, that just means forget what I said before when I was... Forget when I was wrong and remember the part where I was right. Now, this was the place where I was finding gingerbread men, wasn't it? And chocolate cake. And bacon. Excuse me, okay. Throat, stop gurgling. I gave you water, now be quiet. And gingerbread man. Is this not the right ancient civilization to be dowsing in? Man, that's one of those sentences where it's like, if you were a grammar snob, you'd be correcting me. It's like, oh, you can't end sentences with a preposition. You can't end a sentence with in. It's like, well, I just did. So who cares? Like that's a grammar rule I think is stupid. Like, why can't I end a sentence like that? It still makes sense. You know, and in which to douse just sounds unnatural. Oh wait, that's up there again. Where was I fishing at? Where was that one spot? Where was that? And then there was fishing. How am I lost in a spot it can't be that big? I guess it was over here. Looks like I can wrap around over to there. Maybe I can check there for terracotta. It's gonna go all the way. Oh wait. No, yeah, over there. There's the fishing. This is what I was saying. So I guess this was where I was digging up cake. I hope terracotta's not like a super rare thing. Could sit on the bench. Oh, I could sleep till day. Why not? Let's bring the light back. I can't tell if the... Oh, here we go. He was prospecting. Good. It's just like I hoped. I can't tell if the lack of music is intentional or if I still do not have the sound figured out. There we go. I don't know why you gotta go so far out of your way for the terracotta. And people like this game. It's just like stupid, easy, and mindless. But like, man, I really had to look for that essence. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like it was hard, but it's not mindless. It's not the game, like, accepting every input as correct. Like, it still requires you to do things. I don't know, I feel like that's one complaint people have about this game, even though I still don't really hear people talk about it, so I can't say I know what people say about it, but it feels like that's a criticism. It's a criticism I remember seeing in a video one time. It's just that, like, oh, you could just build whatever, and then, you know, people will be happy with it. But, like, I think that's less the game being stupid easy and more the game being a sandbox. Because, like, sure, I understand the idea of, like, oh, well, you know, it rings hollow that they're happy with what you made because they'll be happy no matter what, as long as you're checking the boxes. You know, it's the same thing with, like, Happy Home Designer and Animal Crossing. Like, people think it's just a dumb game because when you're building a house for a villager, all you gotta do is have the stuff that they wanted in it, and then they're happy with it. You could literally just place only the things they wanted and then do absolutely nothing else, and not even move them. Not even move the objects, just keep them wherever they spawn in, and the villagers will be happy. Sorry, I took my hand off the controller. I was scratching my arm, and I had to find where the controller was again. But yeah, I think it's just... It's not that it's easy, it's that it's accepting. You know, you get to do the thing you wanted to do. You get to express your version of the idea. I think that's enough terracotta now. I think she only wanted 7 anyway, so I didn't need that much. You know, you can do your execution of the idea, and then the villager will be happy with it, because it's like, well, you know, you did what you thought looked good, so the villager will also think it looked good. You know, they're not going to turn down your ideas and be like, terracotta walls, what were you thinking? You know, if you just do the stuff that they wanted, and then you can do the rest. And I mean, I can't even say, like, as long as you think it looks good, because again, I guess that's the criticism, is that you can do something that you think looks terrible, but they'll still like it. But I just think that means that, you know, it doesn't have parameters for what looks good. Therefore, everything looks good. Therefore, what you think looks good looks good. So, like, you know, my design for the museum here. Guy, what was his name again? Mr. Skullfinder. He likes it. I like it too. I don't think it's the best museum ever, but he likes it. I like it. That's enough. I think, you know, it's a little too harsh on this game to be like, oh, well, I could just build whatever I want. You know, that's the pessimistic spin. You should be saying it like, I can build whatever I want. You know, it's like that's the difference. The difference is the attitude, the inflection. I think games like this should get more respect for. Oh, I only needed 4. I didn't even need 7. Oh well, now I'm just prepared for the next time I need terracotta. I think games like this should deserve more. They deserve more respect. They should get more respect for the creative freedom that they give you. It's like, I don't know. I don't really know what people expect, you know, for quote unquote challenge from a game like this. Like it's just like, it's like Lego. You know, you can follow the instructions, and that's well and good, and I like to do that. But there are people who like to do more than just, you know, like here, I just follow the instructions, and I could stop there. I mean, I gotta paint it, but 4 and 4. Isn't it 7 pieces though? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7 pieces. Where am I gonna? Okay, I guess I gotta get creative. Maybe not that creative, because I think I could just put a back panel on there, and it'll look fine. See, I swear this is a square, and then you make it taller, and now it's a rectangle. Why does it do that? Like, I could just follow the instructions, you know, like a Lego set, but I can add some extra creative flair too. Or I can, well, I was gonna say I can completely ignore the instructions. Not really. I still need to put blocks in the sparkly spots. But wait, hang on. What if I do like, come on. There, see? It doesn't have to be exactly like the instructions say. So like the ghost image is literally just a suggestion. The sparkles are the demand. So actually, I could probably make this like a comically flat desk. Oh, well, I can't go taller. Nope. Don't know why I keep mixing those pieces up. Okay, well, I can't do comically flat because I still need that star filled in. There. That's an acceptable desk. And sure, it's funny that that's acceptable, and it's immersion breaking or whatever it is. Be like, oh, well, they accept that as a desk? That shouldn't work. They shouldn't like that. I don't know. I think it's acceptable. It's acceptable that that's acceptable. Because if that's how you thought the desk should look, then who's to say you're wrong? Just like, you know what, wait, going into the wrong menu. What does this look like as a, It's like, I think I could use these as, like, nice legs. But I'm struggling to think of where to put them. I think this is easier than the oven Gino wanted me to make. It's like I've got so many more pieces, so much more potential of what I could do, of how I could fill the necessary space. Like I want to put like something like that. Yeah, that'll work. I don't know, it feels like the desk is too far back. Like, it doesn't matter, but just in this play space, it feels weird. Okay, then I'll just color it, where's my dark wood? Deadwood, sad, thorn, darkwood. I think it should be it should be the textured wood. And again, that's my decision to make. The sim doesn't care, and I think that's great because I can do what I think looks good and be happy with that. So there's dark wood. Oh, now I need 4 terracotta. I guess the paneling was kind of redundant because, like, I'm not going to color that terracotta. And I think I would have had plenty of space for the dark wood. So there's the terracotta. See, I'd like to stop there, but the tricky thing is I can't. Oh, that's gonna show up on both sides, isn't it? No, okay, hang on. Let me make sure I get my paint refunded there. See, here's where I'm going to trick it. And by trick it, I mean not really do anything particularly tricksy. But it should help with the aesthetics, in my opinion. So I can do... Oh, I thought it was on the terracotta. There. So I think that's a little weird, because like, you can see what I'm going for, right? Like, the desktop is the terracotta color, but then, like, the actual structuring of the desk is made of wood, so this is just, like, a cover. But because the desk part is, like, half in this, I figure, like, well, I gotta do that. I can live with it. It's not even my desk anyway, so I don't even have to. See, I like this. This looks good, but it's not the whole desk, so it works. It fills out the requirements. It looks good from at least one angle. I would say 3 out of 4 angles. I guess that's not really how angles work, because there's 360 angles. Or I guess degrees, but you know what I mean. Actually, there's probably more than 360, because you can look at it from not just, you know, rotating around it, but also up and down. I don't know how the math works out on how many angles, how many viewing angles that multiplies it to. Okay, what's 9 dark... Hang on. Oh, you went too far back, menu. I just wanted 1 back. Yeah, 9 dark wood for her chair. Let me think. I'm trying to figure which chair do I want. I don't think modern, because I think that's going to be the round chair. So it's either chair or ornate chair. And I'm trying to count how many pieces it is. It's 4 legs, and then the seat makes 5. I think 6, 7, 8. It should be 9 pieces. Because it's like 4 pieces for the back. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 4. And then 8 for the legs. And then 9 if you include the seat. I can't quite remember if I was saying this on screen, but I really would like more games like MySims. And unfortunately, I know MySims Kingdom isn't quite the same thing. Actually, wait, no, get release. Release. I had a plan for this chair. Oops, okay, forgot it does that. Well then. And MySims Kingdom isn't quite the same thing, because you're not actually building up a kingdom, you're building up individual, like, islands. So everything's kind of isolated. So I should be able to do that. Have those be the chair legs. No, not like that. But the problem is, like, the way that... the way the movement grid works, it's kind of wonky. Excuse me, let me see if that works. It's like a stop piece. Yeah, there we go. It's like, I like that it's like you get to build your own town, but you're not managing it. You're just building it. You're just making aesthetics. You know, it's kind of like Animal Crossing, but I like that there's more control over what the buildings look like in this. I wish there was like an in-between. Sorry, I scratched my nose. Like an in-between for like, you know, being able to like really customize the buildings and where everything goes. Because you know, Animal Crossing, like, you always have a certain set of buildings that are always exact, you know, well, not always exactly, but like there are buildings that you don't get to place yourself. You know, even the ones that are really heavy on the customization, like New Leaf and New Horizons, they don't let you pick, like, where the train station is or where the airport is in the respective game. So I like that this game lets you... I mean, like, you don't get to pick the train station, so that's a bad example, but... And actually, I don't even think I get to... Yeah, I can't move my house or my workshop. So that's a bit of a shame. Maybe that's something you can unlock. That'd be cool. But I got to decide that the club goes here. I can move it if I want, and it doesn't take an entire real-time day. And I could kick her out. I can decide I don't like her anymore. And Town Hall also is always here. Can't move it. I can remodel it, though. I can make my Town Hall look like what I want it to look like. I wonder how much play space I get for that. Okay, I'll go all the way back to their place. Let's go to the museum first. And then I'll give them their stuff there, because I don't know if you can give it to them outside their place, and then if it loads into placing it then. But yeah, I like how much customization this game has. But there are definitely elements of Animal Crossing that I like more. Jesus, it was loading night time. Like I like the animal villagers better. I think it's just easier to have appealing designs with animals than it is with people. I'm trying to rotate the camera and it wasn't doing it right. I can only assume this is where he wants his office. So this is where I shall put it. His desk is the deadwood desk. It's a little hard to see. Actually, I can do like this. Sure is being laggy. You know, I like that Animal Crossing lets you do town ordinances. Even if they're not very... Like, they don't do a whole lot. I still like that that's a thing you can do. Good, good. That man could fit a lot of skulls in that desk. Exceptional work, Nikki. Unearthed a desk blueprint in the recent excavations. It's now mine. I hope it's not like an ornate desk, because you could have given me that sooner and gotten a nicer desk. You know, just saying. Yeah, I think it's a shame that, like, there's not really such a thing as an in-between, and no one is working on it because these games don't have good reputations as far as I know. People just think they're too easy and they're boring. Well, specifically Happy Home Designer, not Animal Crossing in general. Like people don't want to make games like this. They want to make, like, Stardew clones. They want to do their own Harvest Moon. It's all farming simulator. They don't want to do whatever this is, like a town. I don't even want to say town builder, because I feel like that still has the implication of you have to manage the town. Like you have to like manage your income and stuff. Okay, I guess I can put the desk anywhere. I don't really know where she wants it. Where would be a good place for a desk? Like, this is the checkout counter, so I guess over here. There's not really a comfortable space in here. I guess I could put it against the wall. Yeah, like, I think if I were to try to look up, like, a game that's like this, I would just get a bunch of, like, either something that's trying to be like city skylines, or, you know, like a farming simulator. It's like, it's not about the town, it's about farming and raising relationships with people who already exist in the town. That's a good sturdy desk. My stamping arm is quite strong, you know. Not bad, Nikki. Not bad. Give me a bookshelf blueprint as an award for being so well behaved in her library. I also forgot to see if the museum guy had any more requests. I was so caught up in placing things. Wait, don't go to bed! And yeah, I don't think I could do like a life simulator like Animal Crossing, because I feel like that's like, it's gonna be like The Sims. It's gonna have motives. It's gonna have, you know, you gotta eat, you gotta sleep, and I don't want those parts. I like that this game doesn't have that. They're noisy and they rot your brain. But can I get a television? Can't miss my soaps. That's a lot of dark wood. A dark wood TV. I'll see what I can do. All right, I'll go to bed. Yeah, I guess in a way, I think this particular MySims game, not even just MySims in general, but this particular game is kind of special because not even the other games in the series are like it. They're, like I said, MySims Kingdom isn't about, you know, the same thing, but it's in a kingdom instead of a town. That it's little themed islands, so it's not about building a town. You don't build a thing over time. You're building a. It's like, you know, it's like how. I'm trying to think of a Mario game where it's like, it used to be open world, but then they made it level based. You know, like Mario Odyssey versus Super Mario 3D World. It's like, you can kind of compare them, but not really, because one's level based and one's open. Curses. The movers say they lost my spooky sarcophagus. That was my favorite exhibit. That is a lot of spooky. Do I even have enough? That was the tech. Oh, I thought backpack is the backpack button. Never mind. No, I need more. What was the other part? Oh, and stone. Good thing I was sure to get more stone before we started. And I know just who to give me the scary without having to be mean to them. I mean, I guess Vincent might too. But he kind of just randomly dropped that spooky before. I don't know how he did it. Hey, there's Buddy. I didn't know you were allowed to leave the hotel. Oh yeah, I meant to stop into the hotel. There's probably new people there now. Hey, pal. Now that Fornbras is a 2-star town, there were a lot more people interested in moving here. Not only are more commercial establishments wanting to move here, but also regular folks like Patrick and Violet are starting to show up too. Those people have been here. What are you talking about? Those people were here from the start. I don't know what you mean, starting to show up. Unless you mean they're visiting the hotel despite the fact that they already live here. And I am once again forgetting where Violet lives. Well, I'm at the hotel, so might as well go inside the hotel. Oh, there's a potted plant in the way. Okay, so there's nowhere for me to sleep. And I can only assume that only guests are allowed upstairs. Okay, fair enough. I can only assume no one's going to show up because it's night. So I guess I might as well go home and go to sleep. Although there's Violet's house. Who, if you couldn't tell, is the one I suspect will give me spooky without having to be mean to her. Assuming she's even awake. What pattern is this stuff? There she is. You can give me any essences. There we go. Oh, it's scary, not spooky. Confetti! The scariest thing of all! Imagine the cleanup. No, it's okay. It vanishes. It's biodegradable, but it's so biodegradable that it even degrades inside, and it happens very instantaneously. Man, that would be like, I joke that's a joke about the nature of video games and the fact that the confetti just despawns because it's a particle effect. But that would genuinely be really great confetti. You know, you throw it, and then the moment it touches the ground, it's gone. No trace. No, you know, nothing left over. It's just gone. It just vanishes. That would be the best confetti. No cleanup? Okay. Forgot what I'm doing. Hotel, right. I knew there was another step aside from just going back to the workshop and building more stuff. Yeah, I think my only complaint with this game right now, aside from like what I was saying about how if you want a second thing of furniture, you have to build an exact replica, and you have to remember all the steps you took in building it and making it the way it was. My second complaint would be, I want to grow flowers. I want to be able to plant flowers like you can in Animal Crossing. I want a flower garden. Hello. You look like you might be wearing like a military jacket or something. No, never mind. It's a regular jacket. It's a regular green shirt. I thought it might be like a bomber jacket. Hey, you want to live here? There's a bee person. Hey, I'm Rhonda. What's up? Is Fornbras a fun place to live or what? I suppose it is. You want to live here? Hex yeah. I'll wait here while you build me a house. Oh, but that means I can't get the bee person. And she's being mean to the bald guy, apparently. So I guess that's balding. He's not completely bald. There is a difference. And since she likes fun things, how about I build her house right next to the club? I don't think she'll mind. Actually, wait, can I? Oh. I should probably save that for a commercial district, for a commercial building. I don't know if there are any more, but... okay. Well, I'll just have to move it then. Why is... Okay, I guess a fun person's house apparently has slanted blocks. I don't know how I feel about this. It's like when you're learning to draw and you're like practicing three-dimensional shapes. It looks like it's a 2D image that just has the illusion of being 3D. How about I do a normal block. But then also a fun block, which is what it's apparently called. I don't know about this. I don't know. Can I put a chimney up there at least? Can? Okay. Now I kind of feel like I'm making like a Earthbound house. Like just a funky looking house that only looks funky because of the sprite work. I can even put them on the slanted side. That's a little weird. Is that too many windows? I think that's too many windows. But I don't want them to be. I don't want them to be uneven. And of course, you got to put a fun sign down, so you know a fun person lives here. So if you couldn't tell by how slanted their house is. Yeah, I think I'll just make them like that. You know, I'm almost tempted to go with brick if it weren't for the lines that make it obvious where the divide between blocks are. Or is, I guess. I kind of like the yellow, but my house is yellow. I should probably make this different. Let's go with blue. Oh, I can do the flower pot. I thought I would do the window itself. Would that be too much blue if I made the pots blue? I think it looks fine. I'm overthinking it. But see, what they really need is some flowers growing out of them. Are you sure that's as fun as I can go for the door? Well, I'm not really filling any of these doors for this house. Maybe this door. I think an overhang like that is like kind of necessary when your house is that small. Oops. I can't change the color of the overhang. Okay. Yeah, that just feels right, having that overhang. Actually, wait, the windows. Ah. If I was doing a different door than what the fun blocks told me was fun, I should have, Okay, so what I'll do... Actually, do I even have any more spots, like, in town? Like, in this section of town, like, without having to go over to the second zone? Because I think I am... Wait, I could look at my map. So there's there. Let's find this house. I could do there. I mean, I could move it there, of course. Do I even really need to, though? It's like, I guess the library and the museum's not really commercial necessarily, but I think they could get away with being, you know, lumped as part of, like, the commercial district, and then this is, like, residential, so it kind of works. I mean, I could move it there, like... You know what? It costs me nothing to move it, so I think I will move it over here. At least I assume they won't get mad at me. Is she coming out to say, sure, I'll move my house? Pretty much. I would hear where you find me a new lot. Yeah, I kind of jumped the gun picking this spot. I do want it for a residential spot. Or not, for commercial. Assuming there even are any more, like, I don't know, like another restaurant or something I could do. So I'll just move her over here by Patrick. I'm sure he won't mind. Oh, no, I gotta rebuild it. Well, at least she has a bigger spot here. I guess that's something to keep in mind for the future. The plots actually do have different sizes, even though they don't really... They don't seem to have an indication. But, alright, I pretty much remember how I built it. Although, do I want to build the same tiny little house? Or do I want to make a new one that's bigger? Also, I just realized I never tried changing the size of these blocks. I'm picturing something that's like... Let me give it like a slight demonstration here. So it's like that. Well, not quite. You know, a space in the middle, but the blocks don't really let me do that. And then, like... Oh, I can't... Okay, I can't do that. Fine, then. I'll put the blocks together if I want to clap, and I'll take you through this monkey rap. Yeah, that... Well, okay, I guess it makes sense over here. Like, it can't be leaning that way. I guess... Was that why it wouldn't let me do that? Yeah, okay. It didn't want the block leaning over the play space. Okay. I get it now. No, you know, that I don't think that works, because I'm not going to be able to roof that. Like, I can do, like, this for here. No, I hate that. I really want to use the fun blocks. I can't put them next to each other. Can I put the door on this side? I can put the door on that tilted door. No, I think I'll rebuild what I built, but then I'll also just give her more stuff in her yard. Which side do I want the yard on? Because I don't really want to put it here, because my house is like that. I don't want it to be too similar to my house, but I feel like if I do do it like that, it might end up too much like Patrick's house. I don't quite remember what Patrick has going on. Just paint this real quick. Oh shoot, there's two blues. Which blue do I use? That one, I think. Oh, there's two blue panelings. Okay. Well, now I don't know which blue paneling I used. I'll just assume that one. the fun person sign there. Gotta have a garden gnome. Door. Bing. Yeah, see the fun windows. I mean, they weren't under the fun category, but the pink flower windows. The canopies. And I'm placing them with the assumption that I can paint them. Yeah, there we go. Gives me like a sea town vibe. Like Maine. I think Maine is like that. You know, like I could picture this being in a town that has a lighthouse. You know, being not too far away from the lighthouse. And it actually is near the water. It kind of works. I can't paint the gnome. Oh, almost forgot the chimney. Columns. Don't tempt me, columns. I could do tilted columns. But I can't color the columns, can I? I kind of want to do the scarecrow instead of the garden gnome, actually. I don't know if I can color fences. Man, I so appreciate... Oh, I had them spun the wrong way. I so appreciate how you can put fences against the boundary of your play space here. Because it bugs me so much that in The Sims, at least in Sims 4, when you're placing a fence, you can't go right up against your boundary. Like, it has to be, like, one space away. It's like, why? What's the point? Like, you can't put anything directly up against the space. So that's like a whole grid of, you know, one space along the wall, all the way along your grid that you just can't use for, like, anything. Because the game just won't let you put anything there. So it's like you have one block in all directions that you can't use. Maybe I'll get rid of that, huh? Oop, I almost hit done, and I forgot to color the chimney. So, white? Yeah, white. There. That's nicer. Hey, and the path kind of goes where I more or less put it. Like, because you can see if I put one more fence there and one more fence there, this would have led right into the opening. But because I made it wider, it also kind of fits nicer. Okay, yeah, he's got a front fence. You know, I wasn't even sure roofs do this. Like, it feels weird to do this with a roof in The Sims. Like, when I'm playing regular Sims. It's like, you can stretch the roof this way, so it, like, goes, you know, it connects. I've always assumed... Man, it's really lagging because of the shift to nighttime. I've always assumed that you're not supposed to have a slant in a roof hit a wall like this. I thought roofs are always supposed to slant away from walls. And I don't know, maybe that is the case, and it's just like that in this game because of the block limitations. Oh, wow. This well was not like that before, and now it's nice. Is it because I built someone's house here? I like that. Pick up the cherry blossom. But yeah, that's why I find making roofs in Sims like regular Sims so frustrating. It's like, ah, but I can't. Like, I don't know how to like put the roof over all of my house, but then also like not do the thing that feels like you shouldn't be doing with a roof. Okay, let's do Almira's, because a couch with 16 dark wood and a TV with 5 dark wood. Well, okay, let's do the TV first because it's easy, but then we'll do the couch because it sounds difficult. At least with the couch, I should be able to do the do dark wood chair legs like I did with her desk chair. Okay, I'm picking up what they're putting down here. I see where the TV's coming from here. So I think we're like the bottom part is basically just a TV stand. I was hoping it was going to add cabinets, but it did not. Oh, that's not even 2 pieces. It's the 1 piece. Like the anime, the 1 piece. Oops, forgot to hold B. Oh, okay, it's the whole thing. All right. Sure. I was not picking up what they were putting down, apparently. And she wants a dark wood. It has to be dark wood. It's a little strange for a TV. I guess wood grain TVs were a thing. They did have wood grain pattern TVs. I think one I used to have in my room was actually just like this. It had a not quite that pattern. I realize I'm messing this up by showing this. It was kind of like that. Like it was a wood grain like that. Oops. I don't have to hit that button. I can hit the paint can and not have to go back into the essence picking menu. Or maybe it was dark like that. But yeah, it looked pretty much exactly like this. Maybe, you know, tone notwithstanding. Could have been lighter, could have been... I don't know if it was darker, but could have been lighter than this, but pretty much exactly like that, except... I was going to say smaller. I keep forgetting how small things tend to be when you come out of this menu, so maybe not smaller. We'll see. Should I build her like a coffee table or something to put that on? She didn't ask for that, but I feel like she should have one of those. You know what? I have the freedom to do that. I will do that. Go through here again, it's like, oh, right. Sarcophagus. That's the one that sounded difficult. Do I want to do shelf? Would shelf work? I mean, I guess I could do table. But yeah, see, a wall cabinet. This is a perfect example of, like, I wanted this, but I wanted more than one of them. So I didn't make any. I don't know how tall a shelf is going to be. Oh yeah, small television. So yeah, it's probably going to be the size of the TV I used to have. I'll do coffee table. Because it's really just a table. I don't know, maybe be philosophical, like, what even is a coffee table? Isn't it just a table for coffee? Like, no, by this game's metrics, it's just a table. Is this like the one block in this game that doesn't change height when you rotate it? This is like just one grid block too tall for what I want to do. Gonna do 2 of these. Well, maybe if I actually held the button, so I put 2 down. Yes. Cool. And I'll paint it dark wood. Although, do I want it to be the same color as the TV? I probably shouldn't. But I don't know if that's really going to fit in if I do that. I can change it later. I probably should have done more to make it look decorative. I'm also not entirely sure the TV's going to fit on there, but we can fix it. We can fix it. We'll give her a sofa. Oh, I forgot just how different the sofa I made was. Because I did the back too. It wasn't just the arms that I made different. And again, I would like to be able to make that couch again, but I don't fully remember the things I did differently, so I'm just going to stick with what this is, with what it's telling me to do. And I can fix it later. I can make another. Why is that so hard for me to say? Another new one. Apparently I can't use those. Well, I could, but then the cushions would be really thin. Maybe I'll make this the red colored dark wood, just so it fits. Put that down so I don't have to come back to this menu. I don't know, I feel like this kind of fits the aesthetic. Like, I'm picturing it in my head, and it's like, yeah, I could see that being in a library. So let me, so like that, right? And then, the BR like a Dada Dihoni. Well, okay, maybe more like that is what I would see being in a library. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. It looks nicer. Instead of basically being one color, but then some of it has a pattern. Right. Sarcophagus. And I also didn't get, for one thing, the person's name that just moved in, but also I didn't see if she has any other tasks. You know, aside from building her house. Would it be faster to go this way? Yes. Okay, and then there's so there's up there with the bacon. Is there a block that goes there? Is that? I think that's it. I don't think there's a piece that goes between. Okay, what are we looking at for... Wow, that already has a pretty high spooky rating. 25% spooky. And I haven't even colored it in yet. So what are we looking at? 10 stone, 20 scary. We don't even have that many blocks. So this really is going to be a challenge. Okay, I'll do stone first. So that should be 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, that makes the sarcophagus. Well, okay, it looks good. I'll leave it. So I was gonna color it spooky, or scary, but then I realized like, oh wait, I already colored it stone. So then there's scary. Oh, that's what Violet's stuff was colored. What was that for? And I just realized, like, that's... Yeah, I should not have colored that. Because I was going to browse through the patterns and then fix it later. It's like, oh, wait. I guess purple? But I still need 12 more. I'm wondering, like, I can probably do this by making it look more ornate, but how? Like, I gotta get creative with these pieces if I want to make it look like it was decorated. I think I've got an idea. So this is probably not going to give me the 12 I need, but if I do, like... Ah, come on! I wanted to put them in the center, so it's like... Oh, kind of like that? I can't really center it. But, like, put them in the center so it's like gem-encrusted pillars. I guess I'll set up it like that. So I can do 4... on one side, 4 on the other. That gives me 8. And I just need 4 more. I kind of like that. Now I was going to make those a different color, but no. Like do a set up here and then have them be a different color. Nah. But I have a different idea. One that runs concurrent with what I'm already doing. Nah, that doesn't quite work out. I was gonna like make it a full frame around the... Well, I can kind of do that. I'm gonna move these off to the side for a moment. Copy paste that. Ah, come on. Okay, then I'll copy paste that. Just put it there to cover the corner. I do have 2 extra spooky, right? I think I can get away with this. It's like the game telling me no. Like, don't you shut up, game. I'm sure I can do this. If I have enough scary, which I realize I keep calling spooky. Yeah. Wait. No, I'm 1 short. Darn it. Okay, okay. It's not really a problem. And I can show you how it's not a problem. So we can color it like this. And actually, I do like these colors together. This green and this purple actually does look nice together. It makes me think of Halloween, obviously. Although if I just realized like framing it like that, it doesn't really work. Because it's not going all the way around. Like there's this hole here. Oop, no, you stay there. Okay, so I can color that in. And that looks nice. And I need 4 more spooky. Or... No, wait, I don't. I still don't have enough of that. It's like, oh, I can make these purple too. I don't have enough. Like I can put this on pause, pretty much. Like I can mark it as completed, but then I can come edit it before I put it in the museum. So I can come back with more essences. Question is, so if I make these purple, so that means I need 8 stone again. So I need to put down 8 blocks that I want to color stone. I feel like the sarcophagus isn't deep enough, so maybe I should do this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I'll go get my scary, and then I'll finish coloring it. And yeah, I feel like I'm putting too much thought into this, but again, it's a sandbox game. It's a sandbox creative game. You can put as much effort into things as you want to, and this is one case where I want to put in more than I need to. You know, I may have, you could say I phoned in those desks, but you gotta admit, I'm putting effort into the sarcophagus. I'm really thinking about it. I'm really trying to make it work. Game, please stop lagging. Oh, there's Violet now. What you think about flowers? Thank you for the scary. I need a little bit more. Thank you. Who are you again? Rhonda, right. I forgot. I feel bad that I forgot, but I forgot. Oh, right on. With a couple of touches, this could be a real party house. Oh, you don't want anything? Okay. I'll have to come check out your interior later then. See what you got going on in there. Maybe she... Oh, I heard that. Drop more cherry blossoms. And really see if she's got... If she really does have everything she needs in there. Probably. I assume they have pre-made interiors. Yeah, edit an item. Edit the sarcophagus. It looks like the sarcophagus to the Joker. Because it's purple and green. Yes. I was trying to remember, like, wait, is that the Joker or is that Lex Luthor? Because they're both purple and green. But Joker is... Wrong paintbrush. Primarily purple with green accents, whereas Lex Luthor is the opposite. He's green with purple accents. There we go, there's stone. Oops. Is that the right stone? Yes, okay. Though I really think it should be like gold or something, but I'm not allowed to do that. Wait, I just noticed the checklist wasn't there. That wasn't the tasks menu, okay. But I have a sarcophagus that meets the requirements now. So can I go give him this, or will it not count because it didn't meet the requirements when I finished it? Was I not actually able to put that on pause? No, okay, yeah. Things I need, sarcophagus with this much essence. So, yeah. So it works. And then, librarian, whose name I also forget. The go scared the... He scared the bacon out of Chef Gino. So yeah, just come over here, give people the stuff, and then it'll be break time because my alarm went off while I was in the middle of a train of thought and I didn't acknowledge it. Because really, do I need to acknowledge whenever my alarm goes off? I really don't. Whoop! Oh, hello, Rhonda, materializing right in front of me. And Pat, who was already here, give stuff. And I know just where to put it. Not facing the wall. That's silly. Brilliant. I can't tell it from the original. And neither will my patrons. The Skull Foundry Museum is finally complete, thanks to you, Nikki. So Vincent said, give you an Aztec statue decorative. I mean, he's not quite sure where the inspected by number 14 sticker came from. Yeah, that works. That looks good. I like that. It's maybe a little too square, but again, like, I don't really know how I could have made it look a little bit more ornate. Aside from, you know, just sticking the essences directly on there, but I don't think they would have worked. So there. Sarcophagus. We're done with the museum. We can leave. I'm getting swarmed on the way out. Hi, Grandy. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Now that I say that out loud, it's like, wait, do I normally say that when people show up? It feels more like a thing you say when someone leaves. Thanks for stopping by. But you know what I mean. Thank you for showing up and coming to watch. You know, regardless of if you just got here or are leaving. And give stuff to Elmira. I keep forgetting her name. I can't. Apparently, I can't remember anyone's name except Violet and Poppy. Because they're both flowers. Oh, she already has a space for the TV. Okay, well, I can just junk with the thing I made then. But I do want to see if it would have fit. You can have that for free. Not really. Kinda, but not really. Well, not if I put it off center. Yeah, she clearly had a space for it. And you know what? This is... He's not happy about me taking that away. This is way better. Way better than what I built. It's got cabinets on it. It's perfect. Probably because it's a counter. That's probably how they managed to do that. It's probably a counter. And then couch. I'm sure there would be many gags had on this couch. Now I'm trying to further the joke. It's like, wait, What color was the Simpsons couch? She didn't give me dialogue. Did I not? Did I not? Are one of these things wrong? Is this my... What? She didn't count the couch. Why does the couch not count? Stay still. I need it. I have to take your couch back to my workshop for inspection. Oh, it's 12 of 16. Well, there you go. I followed the directions exactly, and I came up a couple short. But it's fine. We can go edit it. I can put 4 more wood on it. What are you doing? Oh, you put a stereo down. I thought it was a briefcase. It's like, wait, what's she doing? She's setting up a picnic? Which would have also been fine. Okay, back at the workshop. Get in there. Edit an item. Edit the couch. So maybe if I did make it look like if I built it the way I built my couch, maybe it would have had enough pieces to fulfill the requirements. Okay, I'm trying to remember how I did it. So, I know we used a thin piece for the back. So we used, like... Not quite this. No, like it's... Well, maybe? No, it won't rotate the way I want it to. Like this, I think. Yeah. So that puts me back at 12 pieces. But then also, if I... Would this work? No. What did I do for the cushions? Didn't I just grab this piece? I did. Shoot. I don't remember. I guess I just put another couple of them down. Now I don't remember what block it even was. Hang on, let me go look at my couch again. Gotta remember how it did it. Okay, no, that's definitely a thicker piece than what I used for the back. And then thicker pieces for the arms, so I could do the round top. Which those alone, I think, would put me at enough pieces to be able to have enough dark wood on it. Yeah, that's too thick. That's too thick. I'm just gonna go through all of them. That's not tall enough. That's too tall. It's not tall enough, and that's also too thin. That won't, yeah. That won't work. What did I use? Unless it just looks thicker because it's colored differently. Oh, wait. Oh, gotta put that on. I don't know. I mean, it works, but I don't think it's the same. But I can't freaking find the piece I put there. Unless it's... Oh, dang it. No, that's the piece that becomes too tall. I think I used that for one side, then the other, and have that piece lying flat. And then, nope, not those. These. Nope, put it there. Whatever. It's fine. But I swear, I could swear that the cushions are different. I'm gonna come in here just to sleep tonight so I don't have to wake the librarian. Those are definitely thicker. I'm still just like how? What piece did I use? How did I how did I do that? I've bewildered myself with my own past creation. And it sure would be nice to be able to copy it and then just color it the right colors and then give her that. But there's no copy button, as far as I know. And I don't want to give her mine, because that's my couch. I want it. And when I can... Hi, Poppy. Look out, there's a ghost behind you. You didn't drop any... essences from that. She didn't even get scared. She wasn't scared. She didn't drop happy from being tickled. All right, Elmira, I got your couch for real this time. I don't know what my throat is doing. I don't know what you're doing. Where are you? There you are. Okay, for real this time. Here's your couch for every little gag that you want to do with it. That's a relief. Now we can find out if Brandon marries Maxine, even though Margot is Corey's sister. Shh, Elmira has given you a table blueprint to keep you quiet. Just sounds like it sounds like I witnessed her doing a crime and she's like, here, have this blueprint. This'll keep you quiet. I hope she can actually sit on that. I'll just have to test it. There's another cumbersome thing I'm realizing about this game is like the fact that you have to edit a building, you have to specifically talk to the sim who owns the building. Oh, she... I don't know what she's doing. Oh, is it? I think it is too close. I think that's what she's saying. She can't get to the TV because the couch is too close. I want a rug. Like, that's like the one thing I feel like my house is missing. It's a rug. Like, rugs are one of those things that, like, people who are really good at designing Animal Crossing houses say are, like, very helpful. You put down a rug and that, like, sections out an area. And that's what makes a house look really nice. Sectioning. Okay, can you reach the TV now? There we go. Watch TV. I was watching television. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm sure if I watch long enough, I'll probably produce some happy essences. All right, you got any more tasks for me? Because I don't think I've finished the library just yet. So tell me, what is your library missing? And I will magically materialize it. Now, does this space really say quiet place to study to you? Let's remodel. With books. Bookshelf with 20 roses. Bookshelf with 20 scary essences. And bookshelf with 20 happy essences. Okay. If you say so. Excuse me. All right. Now I'm going on break. And a burp half stuck in my throat. And, yeah, when we come back, we'll do the thing. We'll make this... the 3 bookshelves with 20 essences each. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 1 Okay, we're back. Save successful. I blew my nose and it made my ear pop, and now my ears feel weird. But alright. It's time to go find Violet again so I can get the scary elements again. Essences. You're becoming a friend around here, aren't you? You're no longer a ghostly menace. Which is unfortunate because that's one less source I can get scary element from. Okay. So Violet. Oh, she's asleep. Oh. I guess I'll wait till it's nighttime because I guess she's a night owl. That makes sense. Didn't I say that before? And I was like, oh, that's a ghost stereotype I think is acceptable. Oop, dropped an apple. So what else did I need? Roses and happy. Yeah, okay. I got enough of those. Yeah, so I just need to get more scary. Excuse me. Well, let's go check the hotel and see who's moving in. See if we can get another person. Or preferably an establishment. I would like to fill out my commercial district. And at the very least, get one more commercial building and plop it down there. Any minute now. Okay, there we go. Wow, look at that person. What are you doing here? Hey, wait, come over here. Hello, darling. My name is Miss Nicole. I'm considering opening a boutique in this little town, but I'm not sure if it's fashionable enough for my tastes. Heck yeah, boutique. But first let me talk to other people. Let me weigh my options. Hello, my name is Maria. What do you got to eat around here? Is there a snack bar in this hotel or what? Okay, so you're probably just a normal person moving in with a house. You're probably also a normal person with a house. Hey, what's going on? I'm Travis. So I'm thinking that Fortinbras looks like a pretty fun place to live. Yeah, you didn't say anything about his business. All right. Moving in person who is building a business in this place. I feel like a clothing shop like makes our place pretty well, would make it pretty well rounded. Oh, well, I suppose if we really wanted me to, I could set up a shop on a trial basis. I'll wait here while you go build my boutique. So let's see. So that makes clothes, food, entertainment, library for education, museum also for education, and flowers for flowers. Yeah, that's like everything you could need in a commercial district, right? I mean, I suppose I could get a hardware store, but I guess I just need to find the right sim for that. I need to find Weird Al. Then I can build a hardware store. So oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say I got an idea. Nope, stop. The wrong rotate button. Got an idea for what I wanted to do. It's like, oh, the blocks don't support it. Yes, they do. Oops. Because I want to have like a part like forward like that. Although actually, maybe not quite like that. Looks like maybe I could do like that. That would be more Oh, I can't. I'm not sure I understand how that block goes down. Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't like these pieces, that's all. So I guess I should do that. Get out of here. Put it there, and then that's okay, good. But see, now I'm gonna have the roof problem. Hello, Holly Bunny. Welcome to the chat. Or the stream, or... I don't know why I feel the need to make a distinction. I take it you're fond of this game. Showing up with 2 smileys. How do I want to do this? Maybe I'll make this like 2 floors. This looks good. But how am I gonna do the roof? Like, obviously I can do that. Is that the sign? I think that's the sign. I always forget about the sign. I'll just put it there. You love MySims? Been playing it since it came out. Freaking hype for a Switch release. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is getting HD remade onto the Switch. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh wait, is this? Oh, it's a... Oh, I like that. That's definitely going on there. I'll put window there. There. Yeah, glad to see someone show up who enjoys these games, because I've said before, like my understanding is that people generally don't like MySims. And oh, thank you for the follow. And I think that's a shame, because there's like, it is definitely a unique experience, and I mean that in a good way. Like I was just saying earlier, like I can't think of any other games like this where you get to like build a town and also not have to worry about money. Like, it's not like a management game, it's just a creative sandbox. Like, there really should be more games like this. This is fun. I like this. Except when I have to place roofs, because I hate roofs and I'm terrible at figuring out how to get them to fit the right places. So I was thinking I could, like... Wait, why are you diagonal? There we go. So I was thinking I could do like that, but I can't, not with the windows there. I guess it's fine if I don't have windows. I can use Mac instead. Love Agents and Kingdom. Yeah, I had MySims Kingdom when I was growing up, and I never finished it. And I'm not really sure if I had a reason. I think I just moved on to other games. I don't like that. But then if I do... Okay, wait, hang on. Oh, I forgot it's not like 4 blocks. It's more like it's 1 block. So I can't put that how I want it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do Kingdom next. And then Agents after. It's like I saw a video not too long ago about those games, and it's like, oh yeah, those sound like a good time. And it's definitely correct that first MySims, pretty good time. Except when you're putting roofs down. I hate freaking roofs. I guess I could do... Oh, wait. No, wait, I can't even put 2 of these next to each other. Hope they release Agents on Switch next, and also Agents 2 would be cool. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do a second agents. Like, from what I hear, that's like a genuinely good, like, mystery game. Or at least like a detective game. I don't know if I need to make that distinction, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm surprised they didn't make a sequel. Like, that sounds like something that would have been so good that they would have had to make a sequel, but I guess I can see how it also would have been, like, difficult to make, so they probably would have had a hard time making a sequel. I don't know. And I'll just put the windows back how I had them. I'm just gonna stop fussing over the roof and just leave it like that. So it's time to do... Oh, they were gonna do one and then they canceled it? Oh, that sucks. I hate when that happens. I mean, who doesn't, right? It's like obviously you want sequels to not get canceled because then you can play them when they come out. And none of these pieces really want to go together with the colors, huh? I feel like this should be pink, but it's... Yeah, I don't want to leave it the regular colors. But that's the ones that look the best together. Is the roof even coming? Okay, yeah, it's pink. I feel like the purple roof might be a little overkill, but... Eh. Oh, wait, there we go. Like, that looks good pink, but then there's these. And they have blue frames, which is a choice. Maybe not the choice I would make, but... Yeah, none of these, like, these pieces are all like a set, but then they don't want to go together in terms of colors, and I hate that. I hate that in regular Sims, too. Like, you have, like, 18 different shades of brown for everything, and it's like, you have your TV stand be one shade of brown, but then you get a coffee table, and it's a different shade of brown. It's like, why? Just be the same shade of brown. And they even had that update where they made... Where they like, added colors so it was easier to color coordinate everything, and they still... The colors are still off. It's like, I genuinely don't understand. Yeah, I think I'll just go with the colors they ended up defaulting to. Except I don't remember what color the roof was. So just flip through it until it looks good. I don't know. Sure. I can always fix it later. Which again, this is a thing that I think is just uniquely great about this game that like you don't find in other games. Like you can put something down, and then if you don't like it, you can edit it, you can move it, and it doesn't cost you anything. It's great. It's like I think this game really is underappreciated for just how relaxing it is to just get in and make something and then not have consequences for doing it quote unquote wrong. Where am I from? I'm from New Jersey. Although I didn't grow up here. I'm a military kid, so I was always moving around. But New Jersey is where I have been for like half of my life now, so well, darling, I am impressed. It's quite fashionable. Oh, she got the happy pattern all along the wall. All right, now tell me what kind of things you need me to build. Yep, Desarka Nubin. How on earth will I get my beauty sleep without a bed in here? Please, go fetch me one. Well, that's your fault for not bringing one from wherever you moved from. Just like the one sim, aside from, like, Poppy, who shows up and then just has no furniture in the part of their building that's supposed to be their house. Oh, someone dropped some 8 balls. Probably, what was her name again? Candy? DJ? Okay, she wanted... Yeah, 8 roses. How many roses do I even have? Do I have enough to do that? And also, the bookshelf. Let's do classic. I feel like classic has more opportunity to do stylishness. Okay, first, the bedpost. And the bedpost is only going first because I'm already on the page of pieces. Probably could have taken a shorter way through that, but it's fine. Maybe I'll do like what I did with Poppy. And have, no, never mind. Because then it'll be very identical to what I did with Poppy. I don't want to do that with those. But maybe I'll color them rose. And then for some reason, instead of doing 2 of these, which I'm sure would work just as well, we do 4 of these. I mean, I know I could do differently, but it's fine. I'll follow the instructions. I'm not feeling particularly inspired for this bed, so I'll follow the instructions. Okay, so I need 8 rows for crayon. Okay, I got enough rows. If I do that. Kinda liking it. Oh, other way. Okay, that's a little too much rows. But it's okay. I can take some from here. I don't know that those colors really go together. But we're going to be a little avant-garde here. Maybe not that avant-garde. There. Actually, that looks great. Now, maybe... You know what? Now it's got, like, another purple to go with. Like, that works. Or maybe I'll make this the dark purple. Not that bedpost, dang it. And then that, the light. Yeah, I think that looks better. And then we'll fix this there. There, it's kind of like it's flowery still. Like it's like this is the stem, and then you got red for the rose, and then like purple for a purple flower. And I guess that's all it needed. Wait, what? Right, bookshelves. I was gonna run off. I was like, wait, no, I can do more while I'm here. Oh, but I still need more spooky. Hang on, wait. While it's nighttime, let's go talk to Violet. Let's get some, not spooky, scary. I keep forgetting they're two different essences. You know, I'd be a little surprised at this rate if my relationship level with Violet is still just acquaintance. But then again, I haven't built any furniture for her yet, so I guess I won't be surprised if it's still acquaintance. What? Friend, yeah.
Whoa, a Kasi Lord. Vadish.
Wait, do we have the same voice? I think I ended up coincidentally giving my character the same voice as Violet. I don't know why those two interactions always go together. Tickle, and then blow a kiss. Or if I start by blowing a kiss, then it's a tickle. I don't... What? Why do those two go together? And one more. High five, yeah. It needs to be an interaction that gives us essences. There we go. Thank you, Violet. Can't get out the door. Alright, now to go build the bookshelves. Nope, not my house. Workshop. We're gonna task Amira. Do the scary bookshelf first, I guess. Let's see how many pieces notched is. Ooh. Okay, might be more than 20, but I guess we'll see. No, I think I think that's definitely more than 20. Let's do the regular bookshelf and see if we can reach 20 that way. But now I more or less know what the notched bookshelf looks like, so maybe I'll build one for myself later. Okay, game, please stop lagging. Put panels down first. And then, whoop. Rotate, and then... Oh, you're not done yet, bookshelf. Now you're done. Okay. No, that's not enough. That's like 12. 4, 8, 12. Yeah. I gotta do notched. Alright, let me... Excuse me. So if I get rid of all the pieces and I hit this... And then I don't have a junk bookshelf in my inventory after this. So notched bookshelf it is. For as scary as it looks to build. But I guess we are building a scary bookshelf, so I guess it's appropriate enough. Let's put 2 more of those down. Put one of those. Okay. I need to scroll over. Wait. No, yeah. Scroll over. Get this piece. I can put that there. And then the BR. Likata Dihoni. I feel like I should clarify. Whenever I say that, like, if it doesn't make sense, it's not supposed to. It is kind of just nonsense that I say because it comes to mind. It's a joke a comedian tells. I can't remember which comedian it was. But it's part of one of his bits. Okay, and then we put these down, and I'm glad it's this one that does not have like a pair. It's not like slanted in 2 directions. It's only slanted from the one side. Stop trying to put there. No. Then There. And there. And then up here. Nope, not that side. And one more. Nope. Whoop. Whoop. Up. There we go. Oh wait, I still need the bottom panels. And there. Now see, I would not want a bookshelf that has notches in the middle of the shelves. Like, this side stuff is fine. And not having, like, a upper cover like bookshelves normally have. Like, that's fine. But, like, this is just gonna make the books fall off. Why would you want your shelf to do that? Alright. Oh boy, and I gotta build 3 of those. I guess let's start with rows. And see how much this... Wait, I was gonna do scary first, right? Well, I'm already doing rows. So maybe I can do just the middle. And then have the sides be, just wood. And I'm guessing no. Oh, wait, right. It actually does matter which essence I use first, right? Because the recipe or blueprint. So I do have to use scary first. I really like that pattern though. That's nice. Purple bats and stuff. Like I was saying when I was making the sarcophagus, like it's very Halloween-y. Appropriately enough. Okay, yeah. So how much of this can I take away? So let's make it dark wood. I got plenty of dark wood. I was just saying I got plenty of dark wood, and then I go look, and actually, no, I do not. It's just like I was saying at the start of the stream. Like, yeah, I probably have a lot of essences, but I'm sure I'm going to blow through them pretty quickly. Apparently, yes. I had like 40 dark wood when we started, and now I barely have any. It's fine, I'll just go with this wood then. So if I do that... Oh wait, it's the same block on both sides. So I need 1 more, 2 more, 3, 4. So what can I make? What 4 pieces can I make spooky pattern that would still look good or scary? It was. Oh, no, it still gives me the paint. Okay. I kind of wish this game had an undo button, but it's fine. I don't think there's really anywhere I can, like, have an interrupted pattern that would still work. Like, I can put some green down here, like it's, like, stoppers. I don't really like that, though. Oh, wait, I got an idea. Hang on. One, 2, 3, 4. And it looks acceptable. Although I'm debating whether I want this to be green or be the purple. I think I like the green. one shelf. We'll do the rows next, because apparently I thought that was... Apparently I just defaulted to rows. I haven't even used rows on any of my personal stuff yet. Don't know why I jumped to it here. Oh, wait, oh. It's wrong bookshelf. Notched bookshelf there. This reminds me of the notched pickaxe in Skyrim. Okay, and then the panels. And then those and those. I think I can confirm now. I did manage to fix the sound because it hasn't started buzzing. So that's nice to have confirmed tonight. I'll put that down. I'm not sure if I can do anything to fix the lag. And I'm kind of afraid to mess with anything. I don't want to end up making things worse. Ah, right. So I think I'm missing something. Yes. It really wants to go in the wrong place. Alright, now I just need the bottom panels. And paint it. It's not tainted meat. It's painted meat. Okay, so I did that for the regular wood. Make sure I got... Oh, yep. That's what I thought. I missed a piece. Okay. Pull out the rows. Books are getting in the way just a little bit. Oh, and I could also make this green. I don't think it looks as good with this pattern. I think I'll go with red. And then the last one was happy. I got plenty of happy. I could make the whole dang shelf happy. All right. Right. The piece. And then you do there, and you put that down. Put that down. And put that. Let's go there. And those. Put these down. Can I like? I don't want the ghost to go off, but I want this to stop popping up. Wait, almost. Oh, wait. What? Okay, there we go. Why do you never want to be on the right side? these. Nope, not over there. You go away. I think I'll paint it before I put these down so I can avoid having the books in the way. Let me double check it was happy, right? Yeah. Happy. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay, now I can put the bottom panels down. Turn those blue. These can be yellow. Heck yeah. Like how that looks. Okay, making sure that's the right color. And then we're done. All right. And yeah, that should be the that should be all the tasks, right? Because I did the bed first, and then it was shelves. All right, so we could go turn in the bed. I feel like there's a joke I could make about like beds. Vogue. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess it just canceled the thing. Guess it doesn't really matter right now. So you can go. Go right there. Oh no, that is exquisite. It's absolutely wonderful, darling. Bravo. Okay, now tell me to make more things, because that is what I exist for. Just tell me to make a thing, and I'll make the thing. I don't know why she was screaming about flowers. Nope, and then right to bed. Okay. Talk to you later. Man, we are so close to that 3rd star. I hope putting the shelves down gets us the 3rd star. I would like to have it before I end. Hello again, Cassandra. Forgot her name. I didn't drop any essences. Aw. Boop. Free apple. I have no idea where we're going to put these shelves. There's no space. Alright, I guess I'll figure something out. Nope, not paint. Maybe if I put it a little close to the bench there. Pull out the next one. Oh yeah, that fits snugly over there. So if I can't like inch a little bit. No, it should be more this way, I think. It's a little awkward, but I think it'll work. Just have to nudge this one over and regret the fact that it doesn't match, but I don't know if I can get rid of it without undoing progress. And there. Oh, okay, yeah. Couldn't tell which way I had it, but then it's like, oh, wait, that's the backs of the books. That's... Or I guess fronts. You know, it's not the spines. Now that is a library full of books. Yahoo! Whoops, I mean, shh. Thank you for all your work. I guess you can go play now. Quietly. Elmira has given you a pile of... a book pile decorative. Don't bend the pages. Okay, just making sure this shelf is facing the right way, too. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Star level up. Congratulations, your town has reached star level 3. Mayor Rosalind has authorized you to use the pickaxe. Give big boulders what they deserve. A good picking with an axe. You also unlocked a bunch of new blocks and blueprints in your workshop. Sweet. I have just one question about the new blueprints that I've gotten before I end. I should also go open up the new spot. Go see what it's like, you know, react to it on screen. And then off screen I can grind for whatever resources they have here. All right. It's obviously going to be cowboy themed. I should put on my cowboy outfit, or I guess cowgirl outfit. What are you in the way of? This looks like a wall, but... Can I climb that? Oh. It works like stairs, okay. Can I do these now too? I can Can I... Oh. Do the crystals not actually do anything? And they're just to let you know you can prospect near them? Alright, let's see what you got. Ground. Wait, well, lagging. I was gonna say diamonds, but sapphires, okay. My other guess was onyx. Rubies. Never mind, amber. Let's see if I can get a third thing. Come on, stop lagging. My game really does not like this area. Nope, I think that's sapphires again. Or amethyst. Okay. Alright. Cool. Prospect over here. You probably get different stuff. Oh. Particle effect is messing up. That's fun. It's an amber. Topaz. So is it safe to assume that all of these are going to be gems of some sort? Pick it up. Jade. Topaz again. Alright, I'll do one more. Ooh, those are real pink. Garnet. Right, hit the stop button. What are you? Black rose. I was gonna say, like, a black rose? My first guess was actually a pumpkin, so I can't say I got that right. I'd just like to find a place. Oh, wait, there we go. There's where I came up from. Cookies? Sunflower. I didn't know those grew on trees. That doesn't sound right. Maybe there's a variant of them that grows on trees, but I don't know about... I'm pretty sure normal sunflowers can just grow in the ground. They don't need a tree. But I need a key. I felt like I got a key recently, but no, that was in Banjo-Tooie. I just found the ice key, which I didn't realize was still a thing on the Nintendo Switch version. Wait, gotta shake it. Okay, maybe if I water it a little bit. I'm not gonna jump straight to the fertilizer, but oh, sunflowers. Yeah, I didn't realize they had to stop and swap stuff in the Nintendo Switch Online one, because I assumed it only worked in like the Xbox version where it could actually like detect that you have both versions of the game, you know, Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, and then like do, you know, exchange save data that way through the stop and swap. Apparently, I don't know if the original version of Banjo-Tooie on the Nintendo 64 was, I don't know if that stuff was just in it no matter what, you know, you didn't need stop and swap for it, or, because I thought it was something you had to hack, and then like the Xbox version made it actually work. There's diamonds. Apparently they grow on trees. But yeah, apparently you can find it in the Switch version of Tooie. Oh, I see. These are poker trees. Diamonds, clubs. What do you, spades? Oh, hearts. Two hearts, and that's it. That's all I get. Three hearts. And spades. Cool. And that appears to be all that's in here, but that's cool. I don't know if I should try to, like, keep checking the hotel off screen. Like, maybe I can if I, like... Or maybe I should, like keep checking it just to see if there's anyone who would, like, fit any of these thematic areas. There's more prospecting. I don't want to do more prospecting. But I would like to fill out these thematic areas with people who would enjoy the themes. You know, not just move someone in just because it's more space, but, like, actually have them be someone that would enjoy living here. What are you doing here, Stump? You're old news. I could already get through you. Prospect in the graveyard. What could I possibly dig up here? Spiders! Well, that's enough to make me quit prospecting for the day. It's like a little castle. I guess like a fort. Bats? Oh no, you're empty. Okay. Have a little bit of water. Ghost. See, that's spooky. That is the element. That is the essence called spooky that I keep mixing up with scary. And there's a second one. Cool. It's just nice spooky tree grove. You can't plant scary, but you can plant spooky. I would question why they have the separation, but I guess they needed more things to have that, you know, have that theme. You know, for like the patterns and stuff, and for fulfilling this part of the chart. Speaking of the map. No, not that. Yeah, that should be the whole town. Or this whole part of town. All right. Now to go to my workshop and answer my question about... Well, I'm sure that'll get repaired next time I build something near it. Then go to my workshop and answer my question about blueprints. Don't get lost in the desert. Try setting markers on your map to stay on track. I would not have really called that a desert, nor would I say that you could particularly get lost there. Honestly, I get more lost over here, going through my town sometimes. But it's getting easier now that there are more buildings around and I have more landmarks to go off of. Okay. Now answer me this. Bathtub, bed, bookshelf, chair. Nothing new so far. Flower stand, mirror, pizza oven, podium, framed refrigerator. I think I had that before, though. Small television, stereo, sculpture, table. Toilet! That was genuinely the one thing I wanted to know if it was there. And it seems like it's the only thing that's actually new. That's amazing. I'm going to end there. I'm going to end on that high note. Thanks for watching. See you Wednesday? Yeah, today's Monday. So next time is Wednesday. See you Wednesday where we do more. Bye.